What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Reg, and we back at it again with another video, a special type of video. This is the first time I've ever done this before, so it should be fun. And this is gonna be the making of the Mr. Johnson songs, right? I never really showed like what's my process on me making the arrangement, so somebody made a suggestion in the comments to do a video like this, so I said, why not, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, you guys, so the song that we're gonna be doing I guess behind the scenes of the arrangements, I guess that's what you call it. Y'all let me know, give me a title for this type of video, all right? This is gonna be F You Mean by Gunna. We're gonna keep it PG. And this song in particular was tough for me because not only that this was the first Mr. Johnson I did in a long time since I took that break, but it's always tough doing rap songs when there's not a lot of melodies to work with, because Gunna doesn't really, I mean, he does a little bit, but not necessarily singing. So it's kind of tough to pick out melody. So the first thing that I did was, let's find the BPM of the song, right? Because if you don't get the timing of the song, then the rest of the song is gonna be sloppy sounding, right? Everything's gonna be out of pitch, or everything's gonna be missing the cue and the timing, so we don't want that, right? So first thing I did was listen to the song and then hear the beats per minute, which we're about to play right now. Young I don't wanna make on the means blur. Oh, hold on. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna do that one more time. Boom, okay. So the first thing I like to do is get my BPM. Right? So y'all better wanna rank all of these blurs. I didn't know keeping my word, you know what I mean? So gotta get that down. You don't get that down and you know, you put it in the wrong beats per minute, then the whole song sounds sloppy. And you don't, like I said, you don't want that. So the second thing I did was listen to the undertone, or like listen to what key the song is in, right? Because at the end of the day, you're not going too far from that melody, which is this. For whatever reason, like, it's always something else playing. Okay, there we go. Which is this. And, you know, what perfect way to just have that in the song. Because it kind of starts off with the melody first and then the beat drops, and you know. And the second thing that I did was put a undertone to the sound that we already heard. Actually, that's the top melody, excuse me, sorry. The other one is, I believe it's this one. The second thing I did was the undertone. And that is basically the octave lower of the first tone that we heard, right? And then I have the other melody that's kind of playing in the background. Something for the intro, right? So this is what we have so far. And then what I love to do, and I usually do this with all of my Mr. Johnson songs, is have like a faster pace melody, right? Which is like whatever that is, like, cause it gets you in that mode, right? So when we add it, hear the beat, right? So that's why I love putting that in there, because it's way easier to hear the beat than to just kind of like, now you can't hear it. Like, if you're a musician, maybe you can hear it, but it's totally different. You got that bop to it. So putting that in there, like I love putting that in. And that is the intro to the song. Now, going to start the song, like the chorus, what was particularly tough for me was I can't use the original melodies that I've played for you guys because it doesn't give that same beat drop feel, right? So what I did was I took a method from I think it was Boys to Men, Motown Philly, when they did that bridge part, I believe, when they did a dum 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 da da dum 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 da da da, right? So like that dum dum dum, I stole that and I put it to the song, right? So this is what we got. Right? And this is the second melody. And then the third. Just a little something to that second melody. All right. So when we put it all together, and then we put the what is this again? I can't remember. Oh. I don't really like the melody like that, but I just put it in there because I mean, when it's all together, it sounds good, right? Cool. And then we have the strings, which is here. And that's literally what I had, just that melody and then the strings. So now that we have the strings and then we have the melodies along with the lyrics.
Young gunna wanna back calling me splurge. Watch you drop right off the curb. Billy spur fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third.
Right? And then we put all of it together. This is what it sounds like. Let's just go back to the beginning. Of course it does this to me. After I put it on low latency mode. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do this since we're still recording. So now, since we have the melodies played out already, now we can play the main vocal and the, I guess you can call it the lead vocal arrangement, because I rapped the verse and then under that I did my own melody, because just having the vocal to me didn't really give it that oomph, if you know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and play the lead vocal.
Young gunna wanna back calling me splurge. Watch you drop right off the curb. Billy spur fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third.
And then I did my melody.
Young gunna wanna back calling me splurge. Watch you drop right off the curb. Billy spur fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my ego, don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge.
It gives it that, you know what I mean? It gives it like it gives a feel like it's an actual, I don't want to say an actual song, but you know what I mean. And then after that, most of it was just, like I said, just cutting it up, doing the same melodies that I already had, and then using the Boys to Men melodies. And other than that, yo, like, that's pretty much the entire thing. Like, let me know if y'all want me to actually record me doing a Mr. Johnson and then putting it out. Like, let me know what y'all want to see. But other than that, this is your boy Reg, and I'm out. And let me know what else songs y'all want me to do too. That also helps me. But yeah, man, y'all have a good one. Be safe. And that's another one.